Good morning students, my name is Shivprasad Raju. I am mathematics teacher from Oxford High School, Uppugonduru. Now exercise 1.2, first problem. What is the first problem? Express each of the following numbers as product of its prime factors. So you have to express each number as product of its prime factors. First one 140, second one 156, third one 3825, fourth one 5005, fifth one 7429. So these numbers you have to express as product of its prime factors. So you have to divide each number by using with prime numbers only. Now considering first problem 140, you have to divide 140 only with prime numbers. 2 is the first prime number, least prime number. 270s, 140. Again it is divisible by 2, 235s. It is divisible by 5, 5 sevens. So 140 we are expressing as product of prime numbers. 2 into 5 into 7. This is the prime factorization of 140. Product of prime numbers. Similarly 156. This also you have to divide only with prime numbers. 2 7s are 8 zeros. 2 3s are 6, 1 is the remainder, 2 9s are 3 1s are 3 3s. So 2 into 3 into 30. This is the prime factorization of 156. So similarly you can do these three problems: 3825, 5005, 7429. So this is about first problem. So in what way you are doing first and second problems, same way you have to do the remaining three problems also. Next, second problem. Find LCM and HCF of first one 12, 15 and 21. Second one 17, 23 and 29. Third one 8, 9 and 25. Fourth one 72 and 108. Fifth one 306 and 657. By prime factorization method. So this is about second problem. You have to find the LCM and HCF of these numbers by prime factorization method. So among these three problems, how many problems they give? 5 problems. Any one of 3 problems I will tell you. Remaining problems, based on these you have to do the remaining problems. First one 12. Prime factorization of 12 equal to 2 square into 3 power 1. Now prime factorization of 15. 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. Now prime factorization of 21. 3 power 1 into 7 power 1. So these are the prime factorizations of 12, 15 and 21. So how to find HCF? HCF of 12, 15 and 21 equal to what I told you before. For all these three, what are the common prime number? Common prime numbers, that product you have to write. Here when you observe all these three, only 3 is the common factor for all these three numbers. That's why you have to write 3. After writing that one, what is the least power for 3? Least power for 3 is only 1. That you have to write. So 3 power 1 is 3. So HCF of 12, 15 and 21 is 3. Next one. Coming to LCM. LCM of 12, 15 and 21 equal to you have to write how many different prime numbers are there for all these three numbers. That product you have to write first. What are the different prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the different prime numbers. That product you have to write 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. After writing the product of all these different prime numbers, you have to write highest powers of all these. For 2, what is the highest power? 2. For 3, highest power is 1. For 5, highest power is 1. For 7, highest power is 1. Now 2 square, 4. 4 into 3 into 5 into 7. 4 3 are 12. 12 5 are 60. 67 are 4. This is about LCM and LCF of 12, 15 and 21. Next, second one, 17. Prime factorization of 17, because 17 is prime number, so prime factorization of 17 is 17 only. 23. 23 also prime number, prime factorization of 23 is 23. 29. Prime factorization of 29 is 29 only, because 29 is also prime number. How to find HCF? HCF of 17, 23, 29 equal to. For all these three, there is no factor common. There is no prime number which is common for all these three. So if there is no prime factor which is common for all the given numbers, you have to consider one as the common factor. Common factor a prime number common ga ledhu ikkada. It is 17, it is 23, 29. So when there is no common factor, you have to consider common factor as 1. Why? Because 1 is the factor of any number. So for 17, 1 is a factor. 23 also one factor. For 29 also. For 29 also 1 is a factor. That's why you have to consider common factor as highest common factor as 1. Now to find LCM. So whenever HCF of 2 or more numbers is 1, simply you can write LCM means product of all those numbers. 17 into 23 into 29. So product of all these three will give the LCM. Now, next, third one. 8, 9, 25. Prime factorization of 8, 2 cube. Prime factorization of 9, 3 square. Prime factorization of 25, 5 square. Here also, there is no common prime number for all these three numbers. That's why HCF equal to 1. LCM equal to, what I told you, if LCM of HCF of 2 or more numbers is 1, then we call those two numbers as co-primes. So whenever co-primes is given, product of those two numbers is the LCM. Here for these 8, 9 and 25 has no common factor, that's why we are considering 1 as the common factor. If 1 is the factor for any 2 or more numbers, then the LCM is product of all those. So 2 cube into 3 square into 5 square. What is 2 cube? 80 into 9 into 25. 25 8s are 200, 209, 18. This is the HCF and LCM of 8, 9 and 25. So similarly you have to do 4th and 5th problems. So ఈ 3 problems ఎలా చేసామో అలానే 4th problem, 5th problem మీరు చేయండి. Next, 3rd problem. Check whether can end with 0 for any natural number n. So you have to check whether 6 for n end with 0 for any natural number n. So in place of n, if you have taken any value for 6 power, whether you are getting last digit is 0 or not, that you have to check. For this, when you considering the numbers ending with 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, all these. When you observe all these, what is the prime factors of 10? 10 you can write prime factorization of 10, 2 into 5, 20, 2 into 2 into 5, 30, 2 into 3 into 5 40, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 50, 2 into 5 into 5 60, 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 70, 2 into 3 into 2 into 5 into 7 80, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. So when you observe all these numbers ending with 0, so what is the common? We are observing all these. So for all these, 2 is a common factor and 5 is also common factor. That means if a number is ending with 0, if the power of any number is ending with 0, for that number you have 2 and 5 are the must common factors. That means if any number is ending with 0, for that number having the factors 2 and 5, then only it is ending with 0. So 2, 5 కాకుండా remaining factors కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడ 2, ఇక్కడ 3 ఉంది, ఇక్కడ 7 ఉంది. But to end with 0, any number must have 2 and 5 as the prime factors. Then only that number ending with 0. Here when you are taken 6 power n, in 6 power n, base is 6. Prime factors of base equal to base 6. What are the prime factors? 2 and 3. But when this 6 power n ends with 0, if prime factors are having 2 and 5, so a number having the factors 2 and 5 only can end with 0. Here 5 is not a factor of 6. Therefore 6 power n cannot end with 0 for any natural number n. So prime factors of 6 are 2 and 3. ఇక్కడ 5 factor లేదు కాబట్టి a number having only 2 and 5 are the factors, then only it can end with 0. Only 2 and 5 లేదు. A number having the factors 2 and 5. 2, 5 కంపల్సరీ ఉండాలి. రిమైనింగ్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఏవైనా ఉండొచ్చు. Number having the factors 2 and 5 only can end with 0. Here prime factors of base 6 are only 2 and 3 are the prime factors. 5 is not the factor. So here 5 is not a factor of 6. That's why 6 power n cannot end with 0 for any natural number n. So that is about third problem.